Okay, let's dive in. Imagine this scenario, and it's pretty critical if you're a crypto investor.
Hmm.
You've built up, a significant portfolio, Bitcoin, maybe some Ethereum, NFTs,
Right.
the
Hey,
works.
you're doing well.
And then one day, you just vanish, not just offline, like properly gone.
Okay.
What actually happens to all that digital wealth? And here's the first big thing to grasp. Crypto isn't just money, it's digital sovereignty, right?
Yeah, you're your own bank. That's the mantra.
Exactly. But that freedom, it comes with a pretty stark reality. There is no forgot password button,
Right.
no customer support desk, no hotline you can call if you suddenly can't get into your funds.
That's the trade-off. And look, this isn't just some theoretical what if. It's a very real and honestly a very costly problem that's happening right now.
How costly are we talking?
Well, estimates suggest over 4 million Bitcoins might be permanently lost, gone forever.
4 million.
Yeah. And it's very likely a big chunk of that is because the owners passed away without, sharing access details with anyone.
Oh,
Think about it.
Mm.
Billions of dollars, literally just floating in wallets that nobody can touch. That's like digital ghost ships, adrift on the blockchain.
digital ghost ships. That's a powerful image. An
Yeah.
incredible amount of wealth just stranded.
Stranded. It really highlights the unique challenges of this whole new financial world.
Okay, so that's staggering, a huge amount lost. For our listeners, especially those holding crypto, what's being done? Are there solutions emerging here? How is the crypto world trying to sort of catch up to this challenge?
Yeah, the good news is people are definitely working on it. We're seeing some pretty clever ways to tackle this starting to develop.
Like what?
Well, the basic one, but still crucial, is carefully writing down your seed phrases, those unique recovery words.
Right, the master key, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And storing them securely, like really securely, in a safe, maybe multiple locations. These are absolutely vital if your heirs need to get access.
Okay, makes sense. The physical backup. What else?
Then you've got things like multi-signature wallets. Think of them as digital vaults that need more than one key or signature to open.
Ah, so not just one person controls it?
Precisely. Maybe you need 2 out of 3 designated people to approve a transaction. It's great for ensuring controlled legal distribution after you're gone.
Oh.
No single person has total control.
Interesting. More complex, but more secure, maybe?
Definitely. And we're even seeing smart contracts being used. These are like automated agreements written in code.
How do they help here?
Well, you could program one to automatically release assets under certain conditions. For instance, if you don't check in digitally every, say, 6 months, it could trigger a process to transfer funds to your designated heir.
Wow, okay. Like a digital dead man's switch.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
It can help ensure a smoother transition for your digital legacy.
These solutions sound promising. Writing things down, multi-sig, smart contracts. But you brought up a point earlier, or maybe it was implied, access isn't the whole story, is it?
Not at all. And this is, I think, a really crucial twist.
Okay.
What happens if your loved ones get this seed phrase, or they're part of the multi-sig setup, but they don't understand what a crypto wallet even is?
Ah. Yeah.
Or maybe they're just afraid to touch it, worried they'll click the wrong thing and, lose everything.
Right. That tech intimidation factor is real.
Totally. So educating your heirs, making sure they grasp the basics of how to manage these digital assets, that's just as important, maybe even more important sometimes, than just giving them the keys.
So access without understanding is, well, it's still a barrier.
Precisely. What good is having the key if you're too scared or confused to even put it in the lock?
That really hits home. So for anyone listening who's deep into crypto, the message seems pretty clear. It's like a gentle nudge, maybe a firm one. It's vital to write this stuff down, plan it out properly, and importantly, have those sometimes difficult conversations with your family or maybe a legal professional who gets this stuff.
Absolutely. Think of it like creating a crypto will.
A crypto will. I like that. Because this digital wealth, it might feel futuristic and cool, but it demands very real-world responsibility. Real foresight.
Yeah, you can't just stack sats and forget about the long game. It might even be worth, like you said, talking to lawyers who actually specialize in digital assets. A standard will might not cut it.
Good point. It's not enough just to accumulate. You have to plan for what happens next,
Right.
for its continuation.
And that really brings us to, I think, a final, pretty thought-provoking question for you listening.
Okay.
Crypto was designed, in theory, to outlive governments, right?
Yeah.
To be borderless and timeless.
That's the idea.
But the question is, will it outlive you?